How's it going, everyone? My name is TheStarkz, and welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new announced Call of Duty 2019 game, and that is, of course, Call of Duty, or sorry, I should say Infinity Ward's Call of Duty's Modern Warfare game. Now, there's new developments, there's been all sorts of news and buzz regarding this new game, and a lot of exciting news, especially for fans of the Call of Duty franchise, including myself to some degree, of course. And that is a better game. I was slightly disappointed by Black Ops 4, as I'm sure a lot of other people were. Now, not to the extent that a lot of people were, but in the extent that, hey, there was no campaign, and I paid freaking $80 for the game. Actually, sorry, pardon me, I didn't pay $80. I paid $93 Canadian, because we have $13 tax, so it was, $79.99 plus plus $13 is obviously $93, which is a lot of money. That's almost $100 for a game that featured no campaign whatsoever, just some bland multiplayer with oversaturated and overemphasized kill streaks that ruined and have ruined a lot of the Call of Duty games as of late. And we have a new refreshing take to Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I'm on a tweet here by Nibble, or Nibillion, however you pronounce his name on Twitter, who is an insider of sorts, and he states, based off of this, Call of Duty Modern Warfare manifesto or form or application or publication, whatever you want to call it, and he or she, I'm assuming it's a guy, but it could be a girl, just grabbed everything and categorized a lot of the stuff that we have here. So here's the information. So the game is going to use a completely different new engine. Now, I know I did a reaction on the PlayStation Source channel with TKD123 and his friend, who is one of the hosts on the YouTube channel, and he told me that, hey, Call of Duty has never had a completely new engine in a long time, at least. And so this is going to be cool. This is going to allow hopefully better performance and better graphics, better visuals and details, and to make this game really pop as it really did in the trailer. It's also stated that it's not going to be a remake, but in fact a complete reimagination of Modern Warfare. There's going to be a new co-op mode. Now, I know co-op really is one of those things that people either really like or really don't. I'm one of those people who's right in between. I'm a center man, and that is because I don't really experiment with co-op stuff. The only kind of co-op stuff I do is the ones that Naughty Dog makes. I'm joking. Which is, and I'll explain, survival. Multiplayer survival, co-op modes, I am totally for it, but campaign-driven, narratively driven co-op modes, no thank you. Please just give us a narrative single player experience where I and the story are one. Not I don't care what another friend does and what he does on his own time, what he or she does. I want to play the campaign for myself. I don't want to play with another person, right? That's why I never bought A Way Out, because I'm not into co-op. I just want to play the game, right? With an NPC, I don't care about NPCs. I want the story. And people can have their own opinion about that. Hey, you want to play with your friend or cousin or your brother, sister, mom, dad, cousin, teacher, granddad, godfather? Cool. I don't want to. Since when has games been like that? That's for multiplayer for. So that's why I prefer more survival type of multiplayer co-op modes, because it has nothing to do with story, and even if it does, it's not the main story that's being infected. It's an additional story, I guess. So that's just my 2 cents regarding co-op. Please do not make it a must co-op mode. Please do not do that. Infinity Ward, if you're watching this, which I doubt you are, but hey, whatever. So now there's going to be cross-play support. Now, I know a lot of people are excited for this. A lot of COD fans on both Xbox, PlayStation 4 and PC are going to be very, very excited about this. However, there's more information that's even more exciting. But I just want to briefly talk about this because it's kind of funny, because I was talking with a manager at work, and he told me, hey, because he's on the Xbox, and he used to be on PlayStation, but he moved over to Xbox, I guess, because he likes sports games on there or something. And he mentioned how, hey, Sony and PlayStation are taking a they don't want crossplay, and hey, now we have it. So I'm gonna tease him about that on the weekend when he's working. But nonetheless, that's cool. Now one thing, I'm not a huge fan of crossplay support at all. By support, I'm assuming that means it's optional. If it is not optional, I am not going to pay for this game unless otherwise at a discounted rate. Same goes with co-op mode. If that is not optional for the story, I am not going to pay my own hard cash earned money into this game because I don't want co-op or crossplay. I played that on Rocket League. It reeked. It absolutely reeked. Maybe because I didn't like Rocket League and I sucked at it, but hey, it reeked. But more exciting news is no season passes. But that's not the gold mine. The gold mine is free maps and free content. You know how energized I feel about that? The fact that there's not going to be no season pass and no free maps and content. That's amazing. Now I'm sure there are going to be some form of microtransactions, and I respect that. I have no issue. I will always state that. Never will my opinion change about this. I have no issue with microtransactions. People who have issues with microtransactions are not true gamers, and if they're making content on YouTube or Twitch, you should unsubscribe to them, because if they believe that if they don't want microtransactions, they are not gamers, because they don't understand the games in which they're playing. Every game should have multiplayer so long as it has a multiplayer mode. If it doesn't, screw microtransactions. Why would I have to pay for something for customizations on a story mode? You know what I mean? So, but free maps and content is amazing, because that's something that a lot of people never bought. Maybe they realize people don't buy it, or maybe a lot of people did. I'm sure if a lot of people did buy it, they wouldn't charge people for it, right? So the fact that maybe not a lot of people are buying it, maybe they're gonna just do it free, right? And plus, strategically, it's better. It's a way better option. You see the success of Fortnite, a free game. It's at #1 every single day that I check the records over on Twitch and YouTube. It's always #1. There's always people watching Fortnite. Always. There's never a moment since the game has released, or in not released, but in respect to it being more popularized, it has been #1 on Twitch and YouTube for a long time. Not always, but it's always up there. Always. You look on Twitch today, if you're watching this a year from now, I'm guaranteed Fortnite will still be #1. And that's because it's a free game and it offers content every single month. And that's why a lot of games like Uncharted's multiplayer, The Last of Us's multiplayer, have died down. Games that I really respect. And as well as Black Ops 4's multiplayer. The numbers aren't the greatest, and it's received different reception, by popular reception, of course. I enjoyed it to a certain extent. It has its issues, of course, like any other game, but this is very, very good news for Call of Duty fans, like I mentioned in the beginning, like myself, because this is going to mean a very quality game. I heard the story, or at least a section of the story, is amazing. It's going to be amazing. I watched the trailer, I'm like, wow. This is going to be a very great narrative experience, a very great experience for campaign. So that's all the news I have for you, of course. I will leave the link to this tweet in the description below, and I apologize for not having this uploaded on the 30th of May. I uploaded my Death Stranding video today. I'm recording this obviously on Thursday, but it's going to release on Friday, the 31st of May, just because I don't like putting two videos up on the same day. I already up, so that's just my opinion, so I'm not going to do that, but I appreciate the view anyhow. Of course, let me know your comments and thoughts in the description, or in the comment section below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, of course, and you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did, and as always, I have been TheStarkz. Peace.